The most realistic online racing sim ever made. This is iRacing. Detailed laser scan tracks, fully dynamic real world cars, and over 50 series to choose from. 6 online world championships offering over $100,000 in annual prizes. This is the original esport racing game. This is iRacing.
Well, after 9 long weeks of intense racing here with the Hales Speedway Sim Racing League, it all comes down to this in the Pro Late Models here at I-55. My name is Zach Krieger, and I thank you for joining us tonight here on the Dirt Racing Network with the Hales Speedway Sim Racing Series presented by Central Services here at I-55. I-55, of course, one of iRacing's newest tracks, made for some great racing last week out when Jason Chilling was able to get the win and the championship away from Ryan Fisher just at the line. And that only can mean one thing. That means that we're going to have a good race tonight, especially here in the Pro Late Models. If you guys have been keeping an eye on the Dirt Racing Network, you will have seen the Lucas Smith Chrysler Center Pro Late Model Series at I-55 and the great action that we have seen so far in that series. It is only going to be as good. But before we go and do that, we were going to throw it down to the Foley brothers for our invocation and our national anthem.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
And now, please welcome Pastor Sam Foley from Port Orange, Florida, to deliver tonight's invocation.
Father, we ask today that you protect and bless those who participate in this race. May they use good sportsmanship and respect for each other. And we'll thank you and praise you in Jesus' name. Amen.
say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Practice just finished up, and we are going to move on to qualifying here at I-55. First car out on track, the 64 car of Randy Brunner. Randy Brunner here in the 64 Brothers racing car. Prize host car. Rips a good line his first time by. Puts him top of 12.45, the only time currently as of now. Kenny Sugar goes top with a 12.72. 12.12? A 12.27, my mistake, jeez. And Tim Christensen goes to the top with a 12.18. Good eye here on Nate Sievert. Sievert seeing what he can do. Sievert goes third with 12.18 for Nate Sievert, just a little bit off of pole, literally. Alright, a 100th off a pole. Sievert not going to improve for a second time. Chris Johnson has gone to the top of the boards now. 12.14. Johnson's second lap, nowhere quicker. Keep an eye here on the 8 car, Mike Lemenchik. Mike's first lap at 12.41. That's going to put him 7th. Quick time! Jason Schilling, a 12.11 for JJ. The only one right now that has anything to lose is a championship for JJ, and he goes to the top in the dying moments here of qualifying. 2 cars still on track. Mike Lemenchik seems slow there. He's going to park it up and pull it off, and Derek Felling now failing around the top side. His first time, a 12.45, good enough for 10th for the 25 car. Makes his way through turns 3 and 4 one more time, gets a little out of shape there, comes over the line. An improvement at 12.25 for Failing will put him in 7th in the 25 car. That's going to wrap up qualifying, so Jason Schilling gonna be your fast time tonight, the quick qualifier of the night, Jason. Mind you, you can see Jason Schilling. Make sure on Tuesday to tune into the Racing Roundup show on Facebook. A show here done in Wisconsin that interviews a bunch of different racers from around the Wisconsin area, and Jason will grace the show on Tuesday along with another Hales Speedway Sim Racing League regular, Nick Sobiak, with his kart will also be there, so make sure to check those 2 out. Qualifying wrapping up here, we are going to look at our grid here for heat number 1. And starting on the pole, the 25 car out of the Midwest is going to be Derek Felling, into his outside. The Central Services Racing number 22. That is Nathaniel Nate Sievert to the back, second row. The 21 car. Just a little bit off of the pole here. That is going to be Kenny Shea. And the 21, Jason Schilling. In the 70 car to his outside. John Brunner going with the Brunner's Brothers Racing. The number 46 car will line up alongside the number 3 of Caden Lemieux, and that's going to round out your grid for heat number 1. So Failing will be the leader here. You can see what the 25 car has to offer here. Don't think we've seen his name quite yet this season. We can see what will happen here. 10 laps the distance here in heat number 1. It's going to be the 25 and the 22 leading them to the green. Out of turn 4, heat number 1 underway here at I-55. 3 wide already going into the first corner. Kenny Shea looked very interested. Jason Schilling going to go around at the back. We stay green and your top 3 have broken away. Never mind, we'll go yellow. That was, pace car doing some weird things. That was Jason Schilling going around. I'll go back and see what happened to JJ in the 70 car. Heads into turn 1. Some friendly nudges. JJ gets put up all the way up the track with John Brunner. And that will pull out the first caution of the night. See what these guys have to offer here. It's a reminder that this is the final race of the winter season. The only person right now that has anything to lose is going to be Jason Schilling. He has the championship. I think he has to finish in just a top 5, if I'm not mistaken, in order to clinch the championship. So we will see what happens to JJ. Green flag is out back here at I-55. Schilling gets into the wall instantly on the restart. But Derek Failing gonna get away here as your leader. Heads on the back straightaway. What? Make their way down the straightaway here. Everybody get prepared as the caution flag flies. Once again, this time it is the 21 car finisher. We'll go back and look at what happened to the 21 car running the bottom here. Ooh, good bit of a tap there with the 46 car runner. Sorry, John Brunner. Turns him around and pulls out the caution. One car to the pit lane, that's Caden Lemieux. Not 100% sure what happened to Caden. Never mind, he's going to make his way back out onto the track. Derek Failing. I'm going to say this right now. I'm calling Derek Failing because it's spelled the same way as Bailing, which is a company here in Wisconsin that does race car parts. So that's what I'm basing it off of. I do apologize if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but we go back green flag racing here at I-55. 9 laps to go here in heat number 1. Schilling already up now to second place. He's looking low on Nate Sievert. Runs Sievert up the track. Move Jason Schilling into that second place spot, and he is looking excited to try and take this 25 car on and try and get to the lead here. Schilling in that purple 7070 car. Trying to see what he can get done, but it doesn't look like he can catch up to that 25 car because Nate Sievert going to come right back behind him. Sievert now looking for that second place spot right back. Let's see what the 22-2 car has with the momentum up on the high side. Down the back straightaway, they go. Doesn't look like Sievert has anything yet. Keep our eyes on the battle now for the second place spot. As they make their way around with just 5 laps to go, far coming to the line. Nate Sievert has to make a move soon or else JJ Schilling is going to get that extra starting spots. Unless of an invert that I'm not made aware of. But Schilling probably will. Sievert gets into the wall, that's going to slow him down a little bit and allow Schilling to go. And we're on 3 laps to go here at I-55. Schilling did a good job in the 70 car, but nobody else did a great job this race in the 25 car there. Derek Failing, he's done a great job here, and he's going to bring it down the front straightaway to see the white flag. 1 lap to go here at I-55 for heat number 1. Makes his way down the back straightaway. Now that's 55 car, but from the top of the green, but on rails, he's going to get it done here at I-55. Derek Failing, yours race number 1 winner. We'll look at our results. Derek Failing brings home the heat number 1 win with Jason Schilling, Nate Sievert, Kenny Shu, John Brunner, and Caden Lemieux following them behind. Now it's time to go to the grid for our second heat of the night. Grid is going to look like this. Try to get there. That's a good camera angle. Michael Menchik going to lead them to the green with Skylar Woods in second in that 32 car. Chris Johnson going to bring it in 4th with 487 car of Tim Christensen in 3rd. The other Brunner Brothers Racing car of Randy Brunner in the 64 car starts alongside Dan Tefelsky in heat number 2, the final heat of the night. There we go. Make their way down the straightaway. Lights off on the iRacing pace truck. We will be going green. Gonna be the light check. And Woods, your top 2. They bring them to the green flag. There it is. Green flag is out here at I-55. Woods down to the 8 car. He's going to be able to pull away, but that 32 car has momentum down the back straightaway. Here comes Skylar Woods. He's bopping his way around the top, looking for that first place spot. He's got it at the line by just the number 32 car. Skylar Woods has it, and that's going to allow Tim Christensen as well to sneak by as Michael Menchik has started to fall down the order. Chris Johnson will be the next person to make his victim. Chris Johnson goes to the top side. Oh, gets a little bit of the wall there. He's going to head down the back straightaway, see what he can do. Fight for your lead now is between Christensen and Woods. That 47 car has been on rails this entire season. Let's see what he can get done with the 32 car of Skylar Woods. Christensen doing a good job this season so far. He's going to be looking to do an even better job as he falls to the back of Skylar Woods and sees what he can get done. And away from the 32 car. Big slider from Christensen, not going to get it done. That 47 car did not want to cooperate with him, and that's going to put him back just down a little bit. He's going to have to try to catch back up to that 32 car of Skylar Woods. Both of them ripping the tops. I think everybody pretty much is ripping the lip here at I-55. The line to be on early on in the heats. He's trying to see what he can get done here in heat number 2. Christensen right on the back of Skylar Woods. What does Woods have to defend from that 47 car? Just 15 digits apart from each other. Let's see what can happen. Slide job from the 47 car of Tim Christensen. Not going to get it done. Skylar Wood's going to be able to clear him into turns 1 and 2. 3 laps to go here at I-55. Another move for positions. Christensen launches it into turn 4. Give the Woods at the line. 2 laps to go. Skylar Woods slides up. That's going to allow Tim Christensen to be able to drive right back down under him. Christensen to the bottom. Christensen goes up to the top. White flag coming out here at I-55. Give it to Christensen at the line, but Woods going to knock back down. Skylar Woods a slide job. Slider Skylar. As here comes Christensen. He's going to launch it into turns 3 and 4. Get it done here at I-55 in heat number 2. Tim Christensen, your leader after a good battle between him and Skylar Woods. We get your heat 2 results up in just a short second. Your results look like this: Tim Christensen, Skylar Woods, Mike Lemenchuk, Chris Johnson, Randy Brunner, and Dan Tefelsky round out the order. It's feature action time here at I-55 for the Hales Speedway Sim Racing League. We'll run you through your order real quickly here. The 21 car, Kenny Scher, going to be leading them to the green with an 8 car of Mike Lemenchuk to his outside. Nate Sievert and Skylar Woods going to occupy row number 2. With Jason Schilling and Tim Christensen, your 2 heat winners, 5th and 6th. 7th goes to Derek Failing, with Chris Johnson to his outside. The 46 car of John Brunner going to start alongside his brother Randy Brunner. Did I say his brother? His brother of Randy Brunner to his outside. Dan Tefelsky going to bring up the rear with Caden Lemieux not making the order. Oh, there's Caden, the 3 car. That's going to round out the grid with Dan Tefelsky. 12 cars ready to go racing here at I-55. We can see what will happen between these guys as they make their way down the front straightaway, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a great season here at the Hales Speedway Sim Racing League. We want to thank you for deciding to tune in with us one last time here for this season at I-55. For myself and the Dirt Racing Network and the Hales Speedway Sim Racing League, we're going to give you 30 laps of the best pro late model action here at I-55 because it's Snake and Showtime! Green flags out here at I-55. A good job for Kenny Scher. He makes his way down the front straightaway. Oh, Calamity. Caution is out. Calamity strikes for a lot of these guys. We'll go back and look. Right now, it looks to be Randy Brunner is the first name on our list. See what happens here to Randy, who gets into it with Chris Johnson. Randy gets spun, he gets into Tefelsky. Wow, that's violent. And then Michael Lemenchuk as well seems to have had an issue with the 8 car. I think this is what we were looking for. 8 car gets out of shape. Ooh, that's not good. That's cars going everywhere. That is what the cause of this caution looks like. I'm adding that up. Ladies and gentlemen, I will ask you to do me a favor and crank it up on this restart. We'll let you enjoy the sounds of these pro late models and see what they are like. Your top 2, Kenny Scher, Nate Sievert. Gonna bring them back to the green. You can crank it up and feel here. Oh wait, nope, we're still yellow. Thought the lights were off on the pace truck. I thought wrong. Now they definitely are, maybe. We're gonna say the lights are off on the pace truck and get ready to go. So once again, turn up the volume, enjoy some racing here at I-55. The battle for the lead, actually for that second place spot, is where it is at. Nate Sievert, Skylar Woods, and Jason Schilling going hammer and nail at each other. Ooh, that's, I don't know what number car that is. I know that's the 25 car of, yeah, that is the 25 car of Derek Failing. Looking to get involved. Now the race is for the lead. Sievert right on the back of Kenny Shea as they make their way down with just 25 laps to go here at I-55. Sievert to the top side. He's going to be able to power his way past that 2-1 car. A good jump for Sievert. He has the lead at the end of that lap. Nate Sievert still your leader. Jason Schilling holding down that third place spot. There, and pretty much got the championship control, if I'm not mistaken. But that 25 car not going to let him go quite so easily. But we're going to keep an eye here on the battle for the lead. Caution flag has flown. Chris Johnson, the culprit today. Let's see what happens to the 112. Innocent bystander, and unfortunately gets caught up in some cars going clunky clunk and brings out our second caution of the night. I do apologize if I'm not as talkative as I usually am. I am somewhat tired and losing my voice. I had a lot of work this weekend. A lot of soccer reffing, so a lot of yelling and talking, and then I actually played some soccer on last Saturday night, so last night I am feeling it, the effects. I will try to be as animated as possible, but can't make any promises. The 22 car, though, is still your leader with the 21 car to his outside. We're going to bring them back to the green flag. Ooh, big jump there from the 21 car, and that's going to stack up everybody. Top three going to now be Schilling, or Sievert, Schilling, and another car. Caution flag flies. Once again, I saw a car flipping in the background there, and that just right there saved Kenny Shea. These guys still racing like it's the green flag. Let's see what happened here to Randy Brunner this time in the 64 car. Remember, that 40 car does not have a front end. He goes into the corner. Ooh, a little bit of contact there with Mike Lemenchuk, and Lemenchuk gonna go for a nice barrel roll. Keeps it up right on his tires. And keeps it going for our third caution of the night. Lights off on the iRacing pace truck. Let's see what these guys can get done here. I think that was a car getting waved around. Green flags back out here at 55. A good jump there for Nate Sievert, going to be able to pull away from Jason Schilling and Tim Christensen. Now looking to battle for that second place spot. Go to Christensen. Oh, no, give the Schilling at the line. Jason Schilling still your leader. Oh, car sideways. We keep it green here at I-55. A good recovery there from the 21 car. Kenny Shea. He's going to move down a few positions here. We're going to keep an eye now on the battle for that third place spot. As here comes Derek Failing. Looking excited to see what he can get done and away from that number 70 car. Ooh, 47 car gets into the wall. That's going to put him back just a little bit. Battle for the spot right here is for third. Yellow flag is out. Randy Brunner, the culprit. I do apologize for the bottom bar. Let's go back and see what happened to the 64 car. Once again, the culprit heads into the corner. Pink car gets into him. spins him around, does 360, keeps it on the track. That brings out our 4th caution of the night. I did not want that to go out. That stay up on screen. So still going to be Nate Sievert, your leader. Let's see what these guys all have to offer. Sievert, Schilling, Christensen, Failing, and then Skylar Woods is the 5th place car. Nate Sievert yet to get a feature win this season. Let's see what the 22 car has to offer. Excuse me. As they make their way onto the front straightaway, green flag back out here at I-55. A good start for Sievert. Maybe able to pull away once again. Skylar Woods has crashed. Oh, this is... Calamity has struck in. The caution flag flies, and a lot of cars dropping off the pace. That's about 5 or 6 cars. Whoa! Sievert almost just got blasted in the rear end by Christensen. Let's go back and see what happened here to Skylar Woods. In the 32 car, green flag came right back out. He heads down to turn 1. A little bit of a contact there with the 25 car. That is indeed a parking lot. I think Woods, unfortunately, not in control of his automobile race car and causes him, and then a little bit anxious there from Tim Christensen in the 47 car to get past Nate Sievert. Almost destroys his rear end as we are under yellow once again. The 5th caution of the night. Green flag back out here at I-55. Nate Sievert going to restart. He's going to be able to pull and try to pull away from the front pack. Schilling looking to the bottom, trying to get that 2nd place spot off of Tim Christensen. He does. Schilling up into that 2nd place spot now. He's looking to challenge the 22 car. Nate Sievert for the lead. Sievert into the wall, keeps it straight. Christensen going to fall right back on behind him. What does JJ Schilling have in order to get up to that lead spot? He's not going to have anything. He falls back in line to that 3rd place spot. Here comes Derek Felling back on the bottom. Try to see what Failing can try to get past Jason Schilling. Doesn't look like he has the pace. Schilling and Christensen into the wall. Sievert starting to run away. Got about a second above the top guys. Failing now challenging Christensen for that 2nd place spot. JJ Schilling looking to get involved in said battle as well. They make their way through turns 3 and 4. The white flag comes, the yellow flag comes out. Mike Lemenchik is in some trouble. I think Sievert just hit him. I think Nate Sievert just nicked Mike Lemenchik on his way around. We can see the replay here in the 8 car fighting alongside Skylar Woods. The 3 car and contact there. He tries to get him back going. Oh, Sievert avoided him. Not really sure why it said Nate Sievert crashed. Oh, it says everybody crashed. That's problematic. So, Lemenchik in the 8 car. Gonna bring up the rear of the field. You can see there in the number 8 meters car. Let's see what Nate Sievert has to offer here. There will be 9 laps to go at the line. Those lights are off on the pace truck. Nate Sievert just has to hang off for 9 laps in order to get this feature win under his belt. Let's see what the 22 car can do. That 47 car is looking very anxious. Green flag back out here at I-55. Oh! Cars getting all weeble-wobbly at the back. Schilling fell back a little bit. Some cars in the back making contact. We stay. Sievert's still your leader in the battle. Is not going to be for 2nd place with Derek Failing looking to take it away from Tim Christensen. Christensen on top side holding that lead. Here comes Schilling into 17 purple car. looking for the final spot on the podium. Battle for your lead now. Christensen to the back of Siebert. What does that 47 car have to offer? Caution flag on the Speedway once again. That was Randy Brunner upside down. You can see what happened to the 64 car here. They make their way into turns 1, 2. Ooh, contact with Caden. Like a shovel, who says goodbye, flips him up and over, and the caution is thrown, and the 64 car, sorry, goes to the pit road. An end to his night. But hey, Nate Sievert's still your leader with just 7 laps to go at the line. We can see what Nate has to offer against these guys. If anything at all. We can see if these guys have anything to offer for Nate Sievert. Flag back out here at I-55. A good start for Siebert. He's going to be able to keep that lead. As he gets on the front straightaway. Schilling, the second car, sorry, on the top side of the side. Siebert trying to see what he can get. Doesn't quite get. This is Derek failing, making a move now for the second place spot here. As Richard Christensen, I don't know what relation he has to Tim, but he's cheering him on. So these guys here have to offer caution flag flies. I can tell you exactly what that is for. That is for Randy Brunner jumping onto the track. You can't get a fast enough run up here at I-55 to not throw a caution. And I know here and there we tell them not to enter. Unfortunately, he does, and the caution flag will fly here at I-55 with just 3 laps remaining at the line. Just a few laps to go. As always, gonna come down to the wire here. I think we've had more on down to the wire starts than anything here in this series. Lights off on the racing pace truck. 4 laps to go at the line. Green flag back out here at I-55. A good restart for the 22 car. He's going to be able to pull it just away. Keep an eye now on that 70 car up top. That's JJ Schilling looking to get that final podium spot away. Just doesn't look like he has anything to put in the line. Oh, Schilling's got it at the line away from failing. And he's up on the top side now looking to try to get away from that 47 car of Tim Christensen. Schilling trying to make a late race surge to a higher up podium spot as the 25 car now gets past Schilling. And Schilling going to have the momentum on the back straightaway. No, he does not. 2 laps to go here at I-55 in a battle for this second place spot. Heating up now between the 25 car there failing and the 47 car of Tim Christensen. Down the front straightaway they go. White flag out here at I-55. What does Christensen have? What does Schilling have on the top side? That 70 car has been on rails up top. He looks to the low side, trying to see what he can get. Failing looks to the low side. Nate Siebert going to bring home the feature win. Oh, Failing pipped him at the line. Just a 100th between him and Christensen. Schilling going to bring it home in 4th. Kenny Sure bringing it home in 5th. The unofficial results give it to Nate Sievert, the 22 car. A good finish there as he takes a victory lap. Schilling taking a few extra laps. It don't matter, we're gonna get your 3rd place finisher here. serious. Well, we'll bring up Tim into the booth. Actually, before we do that, I will be right back. And gotta do something real quick. Alright, we will be back. We're going to bring up your third place finisher on the night, Tim Christensen. Tim, you got a copy?
Yes, I do, bud. How's it going?
It is going pretty well. I think it's going a little bit better than you. You get pipped there at the line for third place. Tell me about that finish.
Actually, I got him by .008 second.
Oh. On here it says you got him in third. Or you're in third.
On my standings, it shows second. So, I mean, maybe I did get third. I don't know. In the standings I've shown.
Interesting. But still, tell me about that finish.
It was... track was very different. I've actually ran here a little bit. And track... I've never had it rough like that on the top. I tried the bottom. Derek could roll the bottom way better than I could. So I was just kind of stuck staying up top. And those restarts kind of messed with me. I couldn't get into a good rhythm there. And Nate was doing a great job, you know, changing up his starts, so it definitely wasn't easy. Made it very difficult, but still a lot of fun battling with Derek and JJ and Nate and all those guys.
Well, what does it mean as you wrap up your first season here with the Hales Speedway Sim Racing League to get a podium and really regularly finish out on the podium? Were you kind of expecting that for this season, or was this kind of a surprise?
I mean, I try to run as hard as I can, so I always have high expectations. These guys are a good group of guys, so just being up front kind of tips off the season and keeps you confident, and hopefully, you know, when the next season we run, keep the momentum going.
Exactly, keeping up the momentum, very important. Who do you have on the card tonight that you want to give a shout out to?
I got to thank my team HRT. Those guys are awesome. Love those guys. And then our sponsors, Cordy Motorsports, Knuckle Dragon Concrete, Hook Graphics, Caveman Graphics, Knutson's Customs, and all my friends and family that tune in and watch the servers or watch the races, and you guys at DRN for broadcasting, and just everybody at Hales Corner for putting on this race season.
Well, we will let you go and celebrate your final podium of the season. Once again, congratulations on your third place finish.
Thank you.
That was your third place finisher on the night, Tim Christensen. We will get your winner up here into the booth with me. We will pull up the driver of the 22 race car, Nate Sievert. Nate, yeah, got a copy, buddy.
Yeah, Zach, I got you.
Well, you cap off a good season for you with a finish in not only the podium, but the winner's circle. How does it feel to get it done tonight?
It's about time I won in this league finally. I don't think I ever have before. I've gotten third twice, so it's really nice. I'm glad I had as many cautions as I did. Otherwise, I think Tim, JJ, and Derek would have gotten to me at some point, but I'm glad to have hung on.
We round out the championship with a win. I don't know exactly where you finished 100%, but rate your championship out of a 10. How do you think you did?
I mean, considering where I was when I started iRacing a year ago, I probably want to give myself a 10, but because I didn't win the championship, probably like an 8. But it was just, it's a good way to finish it off, definitely. It's all the work I've put into practice on here over the last year since I got iRacing, and it's just nice to actually see it come to fruition with a win.
Well, you round out the season with a win, and that might give you some momentum heading into future endeavors. How much do you think this win is going to lift you up and lift your spirits up when it comes to your next race?
Yeah, I definitely think it will. I know we're planning on starting a new season here this summer. It's not all finalized yet, so I can't share all the details on it, but I know we'll be running a different style car, and one I'm not super used to, but I think having this today and also all the practice I've been getting on said new car, if that's what we end up running, I think it'll be a really good summer season for me once we get that going.
Well, I can say for a fact that next week or next season car is going to be a. Oh, nope, no, I can't. Well, Nate, who would you like to thank here for your win here tonight?
Yeah, Zach. Central Services, of course, they are our league sponsor, and just appreciate all their support with this. Also, Wisconsin Souvenir Milk Caps, Champion Brick as well, and I think that's it. Yeah, just those three for me.
Well, it is nice to hear. We will let you go and celebrate your first place finish ahead of the summer season in the. Oh, I think my mic cut out there just a little bit, and we couldn't exactly hear what I said. We'll let you go practice that car just a little bit more. Once again, congratulations on your win here tonight.
Yeah, thanks, Zach. And we'll have an announcement on that in the next week or so. So thanks again.
Make sure to keep an eye on that Hales Corner Speedway Sim Racing Series Facebook page. We're going to bring him up here into the booth. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this because he's not on track. He's not the winner. Actually, I could do this, though. C-H-A-M-P-I-O-N. Don't know if I said put that right in my head. There you go. We'll get the winner. And your champion, as of now, up into the booth. He goes 2 for 2 in what sounds like tears of joy as he joins the channel. Jason, you got a copy.
Aye.
Well, you get it done tonight, finishing in 4th place. Not a win, unfortunately, for you, but you do bring home the championship tonight. What does it mean to be the championship of not only the street stocks, but now the Pro Late Model Series?
First of all, I'm happy Ryan didn't show up. Otherwise probably would have been harder to win. But it was pretty good. Swedish Fish helped it throughout the day. And yeah, we kind of just coasted. I kind of knew I had to just be patient and not screw up.
Well, you say that as you had some hard races with people, and tell me about that feature from your view, because you were up there at the front almost the entire race. What do you think you needed to get up to that podium?
Oh, I wasn't worried about getting on the podium, but I would say if I was more aggressive than I should have, I probably could have been up there, but all I had to do was just finish, so that's kind of what I did.
What would you say, if you have any, was kind of the defining moment of the season that really gave you the boost in the championship that you needed?
I'd say probably like 2 weeks ago, when we kind of figured out what was going on. But then today, when I heard Ryan wasn't going to show up, I was kind of disappointed, but made it to where all I had to do was just finish. But it was pretty good overall. I would say it was a fun time.
Well, hey, buddy, Ryan Fisher, smack talking you in the Facebook chat, says you're lucky that he is not there. And as you said, I think that may have been the case, but who do you have on the car this season that you want to give a quick shout out to for your championship?
Oh, for sure. Ryan was probably 2 drinks in and couldn't race, but he had J&A Auto Trim, Roscoff RV, LeMay Motorsports, J&A Auto Trim, and Arrow from Lexi, and everyone that helps. It's a pretty fun season, Zach.
Well, we do appreciate it here, and we will let you go and celebrate your championship once again. Congratulations.
Thanks. See you soon.
We'll see you soon indeed. That was your champion, J.J. Schelling. Ryan Fisher saying he was more than 2 drinks in at that time. We'll run through your your results here for the feature real quickly. Let me get that off the screen. Your results look like this, maybe. Yep, there they are. Nate Sievert gets his first win of the season, brings it home in front of Tim Christensen in the 47 car. Derek Failing rounds out your podium. That's the word I'm thinking of, with Jason Schilling bringing it home in 4th and in the championship. Kanisha in 5th brings a good run for him, with Skylar Woods in the 6th position. 7th place going to go to Caden Lemieux in the 3 car with the 46 car. John Brunner in 8th. 9th place goes to Chris Johnson. 10th place going to Michael Menchik. 11th goes to Dan Zafalski, with 12th place going to the troublemaker of the night, Randy Brunner. Your your hard charger of the night was Jarek Failing. In second place, we do want to say that we were not able to get Derek here for an interview, but want to congratulate him on his second place finish as I drop my computer mouse and it goes flying. There we go. I think I got it here. Yep, we do. Okay. Well, a season wraps up, and both the seasons for the Hales Speedway Sim Racing Series start once again. Once again, we do want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. It was definitely a fun show to say the very least. Make sure to keep an eye out for the Hales Speedway Sim Racing Series Facebook page for information on their summer series in the car. Once again, we want to remind you to keep an eye here on the Dirt Racing Network. We got a lot of shows coming up still this week. Of course, Wednesday night, the one that I know of the best, the Lucas... Oh, let me pull out the sheet right here. The Lucas Smith Chrysler Center Pro Late Model Series 50 green flag laps here at I-55. The weekly Pro Late Model Series ready to show a great race throughout the rest of the week. And make sure to check out the Dirt Racing Network. I know next week Sunday we've got the Down and Dirty series. I think that's what it's called, the Dominic Santina. That's going to be starting here in just a few minutes. Check my clock. I think about 15 odd minutes until the race starts. Make sure to check out Roger Wagner's show at the Midwest Dirt Racing Series. Make sure to... I was going to say you can try to catch me next week running it, but unfortunately I will be not available for it, so unfortunately for there. Make sure to keep an eye on the social media pages for the Dirt Racing Network. Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe. And share us over on Facebook to get us some recognition. But once again, it has been a great season. It's been a great time having the Hales Speedway Sim Racing Series on the Dirt Racing Network. We'll be back for a few shows with their summer series and see what the future brings for them. But once again, from myself, Zach Krieger, Dominic Santina, and Roger Wagner here at the Dirt Racing Network, we thank you for watching.